At this point in the story, the Israelites had crossed the Red Sea about a year ago, and they're in the wilderness of Sinai. And let's just say they're pretty fed up with the food, to say the least. The fish, which we ate freely in Egypt. Now, you guys didn't eat anything freely in Egypt because you were slaves, remember? They go on. The cucumbers, the melons, the leeks, the onions, and the garlic. But now our whole being is dried up. There's nothing at all except this manna before our eyes. Don't you love the reminiscing, the longing for the good old days? Talk about selective memory, huh? Let's forget about toiling under the slave driver's whip, and building Egyptian cities in the desert. And what about, let bygones be bygones about that whole toss your firstborn son into the Nile River deal. No, instead we get a little reminiscent for the good old days. Does anybody remember that song by Mary Hopkins? 1968, Those Were the Days. I wrote a little different version of that. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. Egyptians whipped us forever and a day. Okay, it's real easy to criticize these guys, isn't it? We're just like them. I'm the worst offender of the bunch. I've never been happy where I am. It's always looking back or looking ahead for this 21st century Israelite. I can see I'm in heaven, and God comes up to me, Joe. You're in heaven now. I paid a great price to get you up here. Find me even one complaint. I'm going to make a special exception to the can't lose your salvation policy. Here it is. Capiche?